for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll run on first down. Bernard. Andrew Van Ginkel there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Brady going to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw is Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
To throw again on second down. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Brady now on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Flush to his right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down now. Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Brady's going to look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Would have moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. midfield. Here's Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Bernard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He drops it off for Bernard. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Brady again. This is caught by Evans. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Brady will look to throw for it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando. Our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next gens. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A big play there for the Dolphins. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make this a 2nd down. From midfield, here's Tua. Going deep here for Parker. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got Fuller. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll make it a 2nd down. On play action, here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 39 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A big connection on that one. 83 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
The final shot before half for Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. The final shot before break. Brady. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to take the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 57 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Jason Sanders to kick
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Brady now on 1st down. He completes it to Evans. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
In for a Miami touchdown.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter. That was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast. Because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent into
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this, what's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. A 3rd quarter now to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
45. Mike, 40.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Finding Gaskin underneath. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Tua on 4th down. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
7 yards, the pickup there.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. They'll begin here with Bernard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. On first down, Bernard. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at that 18-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Fournette running out of the gun. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Set him back 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Succop's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tua to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
3. Tua. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. One final try for Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last.